Hey guys, it's me Edgar. Just wanted to do my Q&A that's been over a week to do, and I have not done my Q&A. So we go with my first contender, my best friend, the one and only Tevia. Or should I say Tevia? I summoned you! I have to say that. Anyway, you have 5 questions and let's get started. First question: with the piece of shit War for Cybertron trilogy that should have never been a trilogy, should have been a series, 5 series, 5 seasons. That's all I'm asking. But yet again, they went to a trilogy and they fucked it up. Anyway, it is now over and gone. How would you reboot the series, and what animation style would you love to do for a Transformers cartoon? For me, I would go with Castlevania, uh, He-Man, fucking Blood of Zeus type animation style. That gorgeous animation style, you put it in a Transformers show, fucking hot as ever. You would make the show be more into viewers and have people get into the story, which I really want the story to have just be about this. The Decepticons and the Autobots are battling over the Minicons, but also they find a source of Dark Energon. And you go from there. Granted, if you can't do that, just adapt the animation, or should I say the stories, correct myself, just adapt the stories of IDW. Just adapt that. You will make money from that. But yet again, Hasbro are clearly delusional morons. Anyway, with the rumors potential of a Marvel fighting game by NetherRealm Studios making it, I was just wondering, how do you feel and what is your dream cast? Oh boy. First of all, I don't know what will be the story. That will be the big question mark. Civil War, I guess. Maybe the Infinity Gauntlet, but yet again, or even Secret Wars. I don't even know. That's a big question mark because that's 50-50. How are they going to do it? And that's another thing, too. Are they going to have comic books to help the story on the story mode going forward? But yet again, I don't know. Marvel likes to do other things. But yeah, people think that it's going to be a dream Marvel versus DC. I don't think that's going to happen. If they're really going to do it, I think they're just going to have their own Marvel title, and that's it. And going forward, it's the same thing like the whole Injustice versus Mortal Kombat. Are we ever going to get that? No. So I think honestly, we'll go from there. Personally, for me, if I had my roster, I would have the X-Men, Wolverine, uh, fucking X-23, Cable, Cyclops, Storm, Rogue, and yours truly, the Avengers as well. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Miss Marvel, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, and other stuff. And I'm sure there's will be plenty of DLCs and skins going down. And I can do an entire dedicated video on that. But I'm going to wait and see how it goes before I say anything. If it's true, awesome. You'll have me fucking do videos on it. If it's not true, who fucking cares? I just want my Injustice 3, and I could be done with it, and they could do whatever the fuck they want on Mortal Kombat because I'm good. I got my trilogy. I don't want anything else. I mean, personally, in my opinion, they could do whatever on Mortal Kombat. But yeah. And question number 4, any thoughts on the Injustice animated movie? Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking fantastic. Fucking fantastic. I fucked up on that. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely, absolutely greatness coming. It's going to be about year one, and I really cannot wait for that movie. Final questions. What's your uh, opinion on any adaptation? Oh, wait. What I was just wondering. Hold on, I corrected myself. Just give me a minute. I was just wondering if you were able to adapt. Oh, if I had to adapt any DC stuff, I would adapt Nightfall. I would make an entire trilogy of No Man's Land. Just literally milk that cow. I would make a Batgirl movie that is pretty much a spinoff on the No Man Land's storyline, pretty much about Cassie and everything about her becoming Batgirl and her first adventures and eventually passing the mantle towards Stephanie Brown or just go forward from there. And if Marvel, there would be a lot of Hulk storylines I would like to adapt, like World War Hulk. That would be one. Be a sequel to Planet Hulk. I would love to adapt the storylines of Red Hulk and She Hulk storylines. That were pretty cool. And then finally, just have yours truly, the family of Hulks. That's something I would love to see. Call it the Incredibles Hulks. That's something I would really love to see. Um, anyway, thank you for the questions, and I hope hopefully you like the video. Anywho, let's get started on the next contender. Anthony, my good old buddy. Question number one: what is your favorite comic book? My favorite comic book. It's a specific issue, and it's my favorite story. Out of all the things I love about Iron Man or Spawn, I really, 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 really love Thor: Journey to Mystery 83. It's about a man becoming a god and saving the day, and he's a doctor named Donald Blake. Too bad that character is pretty much salvaged and pretty much fucking gone to the wayside. Thanks, fuckers. But yeah, that's my favorite storyline. That's my favorite comic book. Journey to Mystery 83, the first appearance of Thor. Fantastic storyline. If you want to know my favorite story saga, it would have to be yours truly, Transformers Windblade. It's a great comic book, talks about a young Transformer and dealing with the King Starscream himself, and she's a really cool, fun character to read. And eventually, they both team up in a comic book together called Transformers into All to One. Great book. It's a really good stuff. I love IDW. So yeah. Anywho, thank you for the first question. If you were about to, what animation? Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to repeat what your second question is. If you were Marvel, what animation movie would you? It's the same thing. The Hulk's storylines, stuff like that, kind of go a little bit different. Anthony, be a little different on the questions. Question number 3: what's your opinions about One More Day? Best storyline ever fucking made. No. If you ask me personally, it's pretty much a piece of shit storyline. But yet again, so is the death of Gwen Stacy. A complete total waste of time. Complete total waste of time. What was the point putting them together? Nothing. No reason. Because we wanted to have Peter Parker be a singles guy. And we achieved that. Twice. So, yeah. That's why I don't trust Marvel on anything Spider-Man related. I'm like, in terms of comic books, I'm like, I don't trust them. If my life depended on it, I don't trust them. Out of all things, they have done the worst on Spider-Man, and I can't fully trust them if my life depended on it. Question number 4: what's your thoughts on the cinematic Hasbro going down the shitville? That's pretty much my thoughts. Thoughts on Titans season 1? I did an entire reviews on them. Go look on my channel, just Titans episode 1. You'll have all the reviews there. I'm gonna review Titans season 2 and talk about the whole season and pretty much say how I really feel, because Titans season 3 is coming in after tomorrow. It's coming out the 13th. So, or no, actually, I'll take that back. The 12th, correct myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm really am looking forward to that show a lot. I love Titans. It's an amazing show. They did Raven perfectly, and honestly, that says a lot. And by the way, they've done an amazing job on Jason Todd. They show the piece of shit asshole kid when he was Robin, and they were heavily foreshadowing Red Hood on season 2, and I'm like, oh boy, we're gonna have that fight between Nightwing versus Red Hood, and we already are. And I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be on fire. And seeing Red Hood in live action, oh god, it's so good. It's so good. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And also another thing is the actor who plays Jason Todd teased a Red Hood and the Outlaws potential show, and the writers discussed on what could they spin off. And granted, this could be a good way of having, hey, why don't we get Starfire and Arsenal and pretty much Red Hood and maybe fucking some other members in the Red Hood and the Outlaws comics, and we go forward with that. Hey, we could go rock and roll, baby. We could do some crazy shit. Fucking yeah. Oh, it was amazing. It was fucking amazing. And I'll say this, I prefer fucking the Deathstroke from Titans than the fucking CW. That motherfucker was pure comic book Deathstroke. Intimidation factor, threatening, badass. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing. And the way they did with Superboy, oh my god, oh my lord, Jesus Christ. I love this guy. I absolutely thought he was perfect as Superboy. And the way they have it where, oh yeah, you're a clone of both Superman and Lex Luthor, and it's just like, oh god, this is so good, so good. Why am I still just losing it? Oh, I love that show so much. I gotta buy those 2 seasons. I gotta get that shit. That's on my list. But yeah, I mean, just overall fantastic show. So thank you for the question, Anthony. And yeah, so we go on our next contender. Hold on, just give me 1 minute. I need to copy and paste. Just help me on something. Give me 1 minute, guys. Michael Digital. I can't even say your name right, bro. What YouTuber that influenced you? Yeah. What YouTuber? Oh, no. I corrected myself. What the fuck, man? 2 questions. That's all you gave me. Question number 1: what is your favorite Bat member, and why did you start it on YouTube? Oh boy, let's go on the second question. The first 3 YouTubers were Christina Grimmie. She was my first YouTuber that I ever saw. I love her still. I miss her so much. She should have never got killed, but she did. And the second one was for Neverworld. Fun fact, I met the guy too. He's a piece of shit asshole. Granted, I don't know if that person's still there, because the reason why is he has a kid now. So granted, he might change his ways, but I mean, It is what it is. I met him, and I met Chris the Mind Vernon Kid. And I personally loved them when I watched them, but when I met them, they were never, and I mean never, the people that I thought they were. It was just a mask. And the reason why I started on YouTube is because I wanted to be like everyone else. And I was just absolutely a joke, absolutely a joke. For many years, I tried to be somebody else. For many years, I tried to be someone else just because I wanted to have their blessing. I wanted to talk to them. I wanted to collaborate with them, which I still would collaborate with anyone, but not as much as I would, not as much as I was then. I was just literally defending them, helping them, whatever, by the book. And it gave me nothing. It gave me nothing. And that's why when I disagree with someone, usually I do a video response, but I pick and choose what I want to do a lot of times. And I try to be the better man. And I try to be the better man because I want to learn my mistakes and go forward. And I just, there hasn't been any good YouTubers except a couple of people like you guys. It's very hard. It's very hard. And, you know, honestly, you know, what I'm doing is just reviewing comic books, reviewing manga, like Alita Battle Angel, which I'll be doing in a couple of weeks. I'm going to do her in sometime in September. And, yeah. And it's just, it bothers me when people go out of their way to do everything. And hell, granted, I'm kind of dealing with someone who is trying to get his blessing over me. And, you know, granted, I try to be nice to him. I try to be kind to him. You know, I try to help him out as best as possible. And he's already gave me questions in my video on how I feel on certain things. But, yeah, I mean, I even talked to him a couple of times through my videos, but it's just, I'll just say this. I do YouTube videos because I want to do it. That's what I do. And why I do YouTube videos is just I want to. It's not just because I'm doing it because I'm getting paid, which I'm not. I'm not doing it because for job reasons. And usually that's everyone's doing. Everyone wants you to be a job. And it was not designed for that. It was designed to be you. You talk about something that you like, and the rest is fucking history. Granted, you have that, but it's not as common anymore like it used to be. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the questions. And yeah, question. And here he is. I can't even say your name right, brother. I'll just screenshot this right now. Let's just screenshot it right now. This is the guy I was talking about. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna say sorry for can't even say your name right, bro. Just telling you that right now. Anywho, your first question: do you like PC? Used to. Before my PC computer pretty much went down the shit, Phil. And what I mean is, I had a Alienware computer, and it played PC games, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it, every bit of it. I played Darksiders. I played Section 8. I played all these fucking cool characters, all these cool games. Correcting myself. It was great. It was awesome. Ultimate Alliance 1, fantastic. Iron Man 1, perfect. Perfect. Just absolutely perfect. How did you start making videos? Any advice on creators? Just be your own guy. Don't get inspired because of me. Just be who you are. That's what I was trying to say in my last talked about. Just be who you are. Don't be somebody else. Don't do the same mistakes that I did. Don't cater to anyone. Don't listen to anyone. Do what you feel is right. That's how I see it. You could talk about a show that's already run, and you could talk about all the episodes, or you could talk about whatever. Just be who you are. Don't be like everyone else. Just don't be. Because I see everyone else pretty much become a yes man. And it fucking sickens me. It sickens me. It really does. Anyway, let's go down to your third question. Favorite comic book? Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to make a fucking rule on the next Q&A. Don't do the same fucking questions. I'm not answering that question. Question number 4. How do you feel about Sony movies going to streaming like Disney Plus on and also Netflix? And what company should buy Sony for TV and movies? Don't care as long as we get Spider-Man back fully. That's all I'm going to say. And by the time we do that, we got our Spider-Verse movies, we got our Venom movies, and honestly, I'm set for life, baby. I'm all good. I'm all good. I don't care where do you go. Anyway, thank you for all the questions. I am happy. I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce some of your YouTube channels. I apologize. But yeah, just don't do the same questions. Please don't. I'm going to do a announcement sometime in tomorrow of the next Q&A. And I'll see you guys later on that. And also, I'll do a review on What If, my most anticipated show of fucking this year. What If? Oh, man, that show is going to be fucking lit. Oh, man, I'm so hyped. I can't wait to watch this. I can't wait to watch the show. I'm already set up for it. I really want to watch it. Oh, man, I cannot wait for it. I really am dying to see it. Holy cow. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned on my review on Season 2 of Titans. I'm going to be talking about everything about Season 2 and what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. There's few things, especially that ending. Whew, what a disappointment on that one. So, yeah, be expecting that sometime today or tomorrow. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.